Okay, very good.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Um, so Olga did it. I clicked on the presentation. Let me go ahead one more time and share the presenter's view. Okay, all right. Are you able to see? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Well, again, welcome everybody. Very good to see you. I want to give a little kind of a brief summary of what International Rescue Committee is all about. We are a global uh, refugee resettlement agency that has a variety of different departments that can support really services anywhere from immigration all the way to career pathways, financial education, and so forth. So again, if there are any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to me and I'll be able to direct you to appropriate department. So today's presentation is going to be focusing on business and finance in particular. And we want to go ahead and kind of cover all of the classes that we offer, all of the services that we offer. And again, if there are any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. I'll also make sure that we have some time at the end to go over those questions. So Career Pathways Program, what do we do in Career Pathways Program and what is Career Pathways Program? We help our clients to follow an identified path from entry-level jobs to more advanced position within certain fields. What we usually say, we love having clients move beyond surviving to thriving. So every client that comes to our program either get a chance to obtain new certification, education that they maybe always dreamt about, but this field is very new to them. Or we also support a lot of clients that already have bachelor's degrees, master's degrees. They might have 10 to 20 years of experience in a certain field. And we help all of those clients get into the career field of their dreams. So just to give you a little bit of overview, some numbers here for business and finance industry. Really projected job growth in the area is about 7% right now, which means more than 232,000 jobs are open in business and finance. 16 more than 16,000 of additional jobs will be posted by 2024, and that is very impressive. So just to, for those of you who are visuals and for those who really learn a lot by looking at numbers, this is what we are looking at the moment. Now, in terms of employers, what exactly, if you are interested in general admin, possibly finance, maybe you were an accountant in your home country, just wanted to let you know that there are many employers in the area that are posting for jobs right now. Golden Credit Union, Wells Fargo, Deloitte, H&R Block, most of you probably familiar with them, and of course, State of California. Do want to share that we currently have several of our clients working for the state. They are, some of them have accountant positions, some of them have bookkeeping positions. All of them are very happy with those roles. So this is definitely something that we can offer. In terms of salary, we usually get that question. For bookkeeper, usually it is about $15 to $21 per hour. For payroll clerk, 17 to 23, administrative assistant, 15 to 18. And I wanted to focus a little bit more on most desired skills that employers are usually communicating with us, what it is that is needed for someone in this field to be successful. Budgeting is always one of them, sales, project management. We have a lot of clients, a lot of interest is generated specifically in this field of project management, and I'll touch base a little bit more on that when we go over the courses that Los Rios is offering. And of course, accounting, there are a variety of accounting classes here at Los Rios. There are also many accounting classes that we are offering, just another vocational training. That particular skill is highly desirable. And of course, scheduling. So in this next slide, I took liberty to put majority of certification programs that we have that Los Rios is able to offer and tied them to the job title that you will be able to get into once you obtain some of those certifications. So if we just take the very first example on top, business information worker certificate is offered in all 4 Los Rios colleges. Uh, Once you complete that certification program, general job title that we will be able to offer you would be admin support workers. Some of our clients are working in variety of different offices, just general office support. There is also you can also on this slide find the wage, um, which I feel is very helpful, and growth projection for the industry as well. If you also scroll down just a little bit and see project manager, there is a project management certificate that is also offered in Folsom. Um, this is a certificate that the course that is very popular. We did successfully place some of our clients with this particular project management certification as well. You can also familiarize yourself that the salary increases definitely with this certification. Another really popular certificate that we are able to offer is office assistant. It is offered through 2 colleges in Los Rios, ARC and CRC. Um, we do recommend this certificate, this program for someone who is just interested in getting into admin field. This is going to be an entry-level position, but it will help you grow within the field of administration. I do want to switch to accounting and finance. Um, at IRC, we really put a lot of emphasis on specifically accounting because we see a lot of clients that come to the United States and they have bachelor's, maybe master's degrees, and 10, 15 years of experience specifically in accounting and finance. We are able to support them through a variety of different classes, different courses. You can see a lot of different courses that are offered at Los Rios at the moment: accounting certificate, bookkeeper certificate, accounting clerk certificate, accounting computer application certificate, and taxation certificate. All of those are really great programs. You can also see the length of the program just to kind of help you estimate what we have supported a lot of our clients through. It's not uncommon for a lot of our clients to take several classes at the same time. So we might have a client who is taking self-paced class through a vocational training provider. The class is self-paced, it is online. So for working individuals, it's a really great option. But at the same time, that same client can also be taking variety of different courses through Los Rios and kind of go to their long-term goal of working in the field of accounting. So again, variety of different options here through Los Rios College. We also, this is our what we call career pathways ladder. Now, if you see on the very bottom, you might, if you're interested in this field, you might be able to begin with billing clerk, move to loan interviewers and clerk, then loan officer, then possibly accountant, and then financial manager. Now, does a client necessarily need to follow all of those steps? Not necessarily. Your journey is a very individual journey. Again, some of our clients come to us and they have very limited experience in this field. But at the same time, some clients come to us and they have years of experience in this field. They have amazing, extensive knowledge in the field of finance. So we do have some clients that are working as accountant assistants, for example, and they are making probably somewhere between $17 to $18 an hour. But we also have clients that are in the higher managerial positions. We have a client now who's been promoted, and they are making their salary definitely increased, I believe, past $40 an hour, and they are also overseeing the department. So we definitely have a lot of different individualized journeys there. And all right, so this is also just to kind of show you what potential different pathways could be: billing clerk, bookkeeper, payroll clerk, administrative assistant, and business analyst. Those are kind of the roles that we are usually seeing. And okay. Um, Olga, just to let you know, I think there are two more people in the waiting room. I get
Thank you.
notification. Thank you. All right. And then, so just wanted to tell you a little bit about what would be a typical client services that IRC will provide if you are interested in um, obtaining support through our agency. Every client that comes through our doors, well, virtual doors now, but our office is reopening very soon for client services. Every client will receive a one-on-one support with a coach for goal setting and career mapping, where we sit down with the client and consider all of their former experience, all of their education, their skills, their career goals, their dreams, and we make a plan. We make a plan on pretty much every step, and we make sure that that plan has a timeline, so we know when the client is able to achieve all of those goals. We usually try to set short-term goals and then move to intermediate and then move to long-term goals. For in terms of professional skills, I will touch base a little bit on that in a few moments, but all of our clients participate in technical training. As I mentioned, technical training can take part, a lot of our technical training now takes place remotely. For a lot of our clients who are working individuals, that's really a preferred format at the moment. Some of our clients that are very advanced, they are taking classes with different training providers at the same time. So some of them are taking classes at Los Rios and also going through some self-paced courses at the same time. And then, of course, majority of our clients, the closer they move to completion of their training, we make sure we provide professional employment support. We make sure that our clients our clients are prepared for job placement. And that brings me to advanced career training that we conduct at IRC. Usually we have about 6 sessions, but it really is an individualized approach. All of our clients have professionally written resume that is ready for any job applications. All of our clients become very savvy in job search and networking techniques, which are very important when you transition into the work life in the United States. So it's a critical skill. We also make sure we spend quite a bit of time on professional interview preparation. And of course, all of our clients have a beautifully written cover letter at the end of our sessions. What else do all of our clients receive? We have quite a large network of professional volunteers and mentors that can help guide you through the process, that can help you achieve those long-term goals that you were dreaming of. So for example, a lot of our accounting clients could be working with former clients that are currently in the field of accounting, finance. They are actively working. They can share so much about their experiences. They can share so much about job application. They also, a lot of our clients give us information about what positions are opening within their organization. So we can follow up and hopefully recommend you to apply for those positions as well. And of course, we do have extensive network of connections to employers in the community, specifically in Sacramento area. We work with a variety of different organizations. All right, so I wanted to share a little bit of a success story of one of our wonderful clients in administrative finance sector. This is Amanullah. By the time Amanullah got to us, they've been in the United States for about 2 years. They already had an employment by the time they got to Career Pathways, and they had more than 10 years of professional experience in accounting and finance. So they really wanted to get into the field career aligned sector so they can start working and utilizing their skills. So with specifically with Amanullah, we really put a lot of emphasis on soft skills development and conducted extensive advanced work readiness. Their resume is professionally written, so is the cover letter. We were able to help them apply for a variety of different jobs. But with Amanullah, IRC made sure that we conducted repetitive interview preparation, because that's kind of the field we identified that needs the most support. It is, those job interviews, they could be very nerve-wracking, they could be very stressful, and our clients could struggle with them. So we really made sure we spent extra time for interview preparation. Amanullah also went through QuickBooks training. It was a self-paced course, I believe, and once they graduated, we were able to place them into the career aligned position. I know that Amanullah, I believe they got promoted 3 times by now, so they're very successful in their role, very happy in their role, definitely have means to be stable in terms of finance and support their family. But another wonderful thing is that Amanullah is able to come back to IRC and support as volunteer. They participated in some of our roundtable conversations. They were able to be present during advanced work readiness training to talk to other clients that are also interested in this field and help them move through the same exact steps all the way towards their long-term goals. So, all right. And then for what would be a great client, who would be a great client for Career Pathways program? If you or any of your community members, friends, family, if you have a desire to pursue professional employment, if you feel that this is a good time for you to start getting back into the field. I know we have different clients here. Some of you might have been here for many years. Some of you might just arrived. So, but if you feel this is the right time for you to start thinking about your career, about your professional goals, about going back to work, please let us know, and I hope we'll be able to support you through some of your goals. You do need to be available to attend career trainings. So right now, we do make sure we put a lot of flexibility on our trainings. We know that a lot of you are working professionals. All of you, well, most of you probably have numerous commitments, family, children, work, and so forth. So a lot of classes that we offer are self-paced, and they are in a remote format. So they're really feasible for a lot of working professionals or for clients that have a lot of commitments. A lot of Los Rios courses that are in this specific field, business and finance, they are also remote, or they might have some hybrid model that we can dive into once we identify your goals. But we do make sure that a lot of the trainings that we offer, we work around your schedule. If we invite you to attend IRC classes, they usually are scheduled based on your schedule. We have classes that take place on weekends. We have classes that take place in the evenings and so forth. So in terms of preferred qualifications, we do prefer US-based work history and for our clients to be currently employed. However, we understand that this past few years, there are a lot of negative effects of COVID, and many of our clients simply lost their jobs. So we are absolutely flexible with this component and will be able to sit down with you and go through your schedule, go through your commitments, and create a plan um, for potential enrollment. So for questions, I made sure that you have, my name is Yana. Again, I put my information here, my phone number and my email address, as well as my colleague. So please do not hesitate to contact us if there are any questions or concerns, or if you just want to, if you're just interested but not really sure where to begin, please let me know. Olga, do you think this is a good time to kind of open up open up the floor for general questions or anything specifically?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Thank you for presenting, Anna. Yeah, if anybody has questions, you can put them in the chat or unmute yourself and go ahead.
Perfect.
Yeah, thank you very much. I have a question, please.
Of course.
That's very good and useful information for people who are here for some time. But what about newcomers? And as far as I know right now, the number one concern is the place to live, to find an apartment or a house. Do you provide any help with that?
Thank you so much, Vyacheslav. This is a really important question. IRC is a global resettlement agency. We do have, just in Northern California, we have 4 offices. So we do provide variety of different services, including resettlement services. So if you have a specific concern, if you have a specific question, maybe about your family member and their ability to secure a place to live, please do not hesitate to just contact me directly, and I'll be able to transfer your request to our resettlement department. I do want to say that right now, with the crisis in Afghanistan and many newcomers, the situation is not easy, but Sacramento is definitely, IRC is providing support. So please let me know.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we are expecting for some relatives, they will come here maybe February, maybe January. So that's the time we are looking for some place for them to stay.
Okay. Okay. Yes, absolutely. And all of the cases, they're kind of on individual basis, case by case basis. So I would be happy to connect you with our resettlement case workers, and they'll be able to answer your questions.
Спасибо.
Пожалуйста.
Any other questions, folks?
Yeah. If anybody else comfortable just coming off mute and just chatting with us, even if you have just the most general question and just something that was on your mind and you always wanted to know about possible career field for you, even if it doesn't have to do with accounting and finance. We have a lot of different sectors that we offer. We offer healthcare, we offer commercial driving, we offer security, we offer, so our healthcare is really broad, where we focus on certified nursing assistant, clinical medical assistant. There's an LVN programs through Los Rios College as well. As I mentioned, accounting and finance. So just if you also might have civil engineering degree, we do support civil engineers as well. So just a variety of different sectors.
I'll go ahead and stop the recording.